Alright, you guys, as you can see from the short clip before, basically just going out and getting materials for the engineers, as you can kind of see here. Basically got a whole bunch of, scans, or wake scans, just because they were kind of necessary, and been trying to get some materials, just stuff that I know that I'll need, like shield emitters, orange shield emitters, stuff like that. And I was basically actually going for chemical processors, but as you saw in the clip before, I got nailed by an anaconda with what I think were the 2 plasma accelerators, but I'm not exactly sure. It was that or missiles or the cannons, well, whatever it was. But you see here I got some damage. But there's one thing here that I just noticed that I'm not really a big fan of, and as I slowly get around here, it just uses this camera. Speed here, use the acceleration, or thrust, I guess, if you will. There he is. If you see here, there is no damage at all to the front window. It's completely fine. Like, I know there's not, like, maybe there's not damage on this model, if I could talk. But, yeah, there is just nothing there. It's as if, nothing happened. I know I didn't take a lot of damage, but, the canopy did, blow out. So it'd be cool if, at the very least, if it was, like, cracked, if that was something easy to do. But, yeah, it's just, shiny as it could, possibly be. So, I'm not sure about that. The rest of the ship, looks fine. I still love this paint job. Like, I haven't gotten tired of it, but, I don't play with this ship that often, so this here has been a welcome surprise. I would like to play with a small ship again, to the point where I really consider going to get, well, the FDL, it's a medium ship, but, just something a little bit different. But, yeah, I'm basically just, basically gonna go out and see, if I can get some more stuff. I just wanted to, report in that I don't really like this feature that it is showing off here. Hello, Commanders. Today we're out in my bluish yellow clipper, I guess, in the sun. But today we're going to be looking for chemical processors. I kind of did a video about it with my Cobra, but I didn't really hit on it too much, other than just where to kind of find them, like signal sources. But since this is just another short Friday video, I guess you can say, I'm gonna possibly do it again. I'm probably gonna time lapse the majority of this because it can be kind of tedious. I should turn those off, orbital lines. But yeah, I just basically want to do a video on it because I'm looking to get my, I guess, exploration ship all set up. So I'm trying to max everything out, and it's just a process. But I figured I could kind of record as I go, here and there when I have time. But yeah, so we're gonna get out there and see how many unidentified signal sources we can find, and possibly go to a conflict zone and not get interdicted here. But yeah, so let's get to it. And I just flew off to some random system after I picked up my clipper here. I wasn't too concerned. I looked for industrial, basically, or industrial extraction is usually what I look for to find it, and it's usually worked well for me, at least in the past, if at all possible. Or you kind of look in system where the engineer is, because there's not much to it. But yeah, I will jump ahead until we get our first battle, and then I'll possibly time lapse after that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's take this guy down. Whoa. Yeah, he's got a rocket launcher. So I'm assuming. Oh wow, that's interesting. He does have some bombs on him. I'm assuming though, what's gonna happen though is he's gonna have an unlimited amount of actual ammunition, which I find a bit ridiculous. But you know, does it show up that he has modified missile racks? No, it does not. Should stop playing around here. Get turned around. I know I could go flight assist off, but wait there. Oh crap. Come on. Turn around. There we go. Where are you, Eagle? Oh crap, don't shoot yet. Come on. Oh, you got away. Alright, let's pick up these chemical processors here. And yeah, not too bad for a first attempt. I tried to get some collector limpets, but they weren't at the station I was at. So I was just kind of like, eh, didn't really want to fly around. I'm just kind of like, you know, I just want to get out there and see what I can find. Power over the shields, so I'm not doing too much. There are only 7 Ds. I was unable to find 7 As nearby. So, and you know, it's just one of those things. I'm just going out to fight some small targets, nothing crazy. And let's hope I can scoop with this because I haven't actually ever scooped with a clipper before. That was a bad first attempt there. Let's try again. Hopefully I don't fail. Alright, Commanders, we are back out in space. I got everything picked up. Let's check out this first one that popped up here. I wasn't even sure of it. Oh, it's a stress call. Not really worth it. I hate this, Is this passive wanted sidewinder? Nope, they're clean. And it's not like I have a, FSD interdictor anyway. And I swear, if that's another person here trying to interdict me, like, it's gotten worse since, a beta. Or at least not even beta, since at least, like, 2.0. Like, I used to get it all the time, but, like, if this is just, you know, what do you call it, people after you because you're aligned with a power, but I mean that power is, like, space. Not necessarily, you know, the capital, but, like, when you're in the power space, it's like, why am I being pursued so much? And it's a relatively high security system, so you would assume this wouldn't happen as often. But yeah, let's get in here and see what we drum up. Another thing I actually noticed though is going from, you know, this, you know, size ship to a different ship is how I miss having far more or a larger size ship anyway. Is how I miss having far more like slots for utilities or like, I guess extra, what do you call it? What is it? Module slots. There we go. Like you just do not have as many as you had in like just larger ships. Okay, I know you're gonna be wanted. Let's decoded emission. Power plant. Selected, wait for him to scan me and turn his back. Because that's just what we do. Unless he's gonna go after limpets. That is a thing that happened when the beta first started. Oh, that was the most annoying part. Let's just see here in the system if that I can find some chemical processors. But yeah, we'll see what we can find here. It's only gonna be like a 1 kill thing. I just want to, if you have, I guess, a better chance to find them here. I mean, one chance or one, I guess, kill or whatever it is isn't gonna be enough to, determine that. But let's see if extraction does help. So close. So this is only a convoy. The first time I found them, though, with firmware, wasn't a convoy where I was just scanning ships, just randomly. I found firmware, I found chemical processors, it was like awesome. And then the next day, they literally brought out beta, I think it was 3, and you only had to get fish. I wasn't really mad about it. I was just like, oh, that's gonna be a pain later. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Let's see what we find here and not get run into. That is another thing that I really still don't like, is that you like jump into a place and you're immediately within like an inch of whatever is near you, or you're interdicted and you run into them and possibly explode. I haven't had that exactly happen yet, but I have seen it happen to people that like just go out and buy a ship and they don't technically have the rebuy cost, and it's really sad to see it. I know when I bought my Anaconda, I did the same thing. I was like super worried about it. Alright, commanders, there you have it. This system, even though it's extraction and industrial, was not yielding what I was looking for. I mean, I only stayed around for a little bit. I've been going on about for about an hour now, actually, and it's just been not yielding chemical processors. It's yielded everything else that you could possibly want, but at the point to, I just cannot find them. I know they're like basically just in the weapons. I guess weapons fire is where I found my first one, so I know that they're for sure there. I cannot determine really yet if it's extraction or industrial, or what you need or what you're looking for specifically for the system that you're trying to find it in. The first one I was in was just straight industrial, so I mean, I know that should be a clause, but that is, I guess, what I found. There's not much really else. I mean, it was a short video, I hope. I haven't actually edited it yet, obviously, but yeah, I guess I will see you guys all next time.